Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to join the squares in the square upon square throw. You should start with your first completed square and it should look something like this. You've got two chain fours in the corner, chain two bump, chain two bump, chain two in the middle, chain two bump, chain two bump. You also have these chains that we are not going to be working in, so please just ignore those. We're only working in the corners and these bumps and the center chain two. Begin your second square. You want to do rounds 1 through 4 as normal. And then we want to start round 5 the same way we started it on the first square. We want to create a bump, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet back in the original stitch, chain 2, skip 2, create a bump, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and we're going to start our corner join. Single crochet, chain 2. Now you want to take the wrong sides and put them together, and we want to work that way. You want to drop your working loop off of your hook and insert your hook into the chain 4 space on your first square. And you can put your working loop back on. You want to grab some yarn and pull it through just like you would any other stitch. Chain 2, single crochet back in the first stitch, and your chain 4 corner join is complete. Next stitch is going to be the chain 2 join. Single crochet, chain 1, find your bump on the first square, insert your hook through that chain 2 space, put your working loop back on the hook, pull through, chain 1, and single crochet back in your original stitch. Chain 2, skip 2, we're going to do another chain 2 join. Single crochet, chain 1, find your bump, put your hook through it, put your working yarn back on your hook, pull through, chain 1, and single crochet back in your original stitch. Now we're going to do the center join. It's very, very similar to the chain 2 joins, just one minor difference that I'll show you. In your next chain 2 space is where we're going to work, and this is the space right in the middle of the square. So we're going to single crochet, chain 1. I'm going to find our chain 2 on the first square, put your hook through it, put your working yarn back on, pull through, chain 1. Now here's the only difference. On the center join, rather than single crochet back in the original stitch, we're going to single crochet in the next chain 2 space. Center join is done. Very next stitch, single crochet stitch, we're going to do another join 2. Single crochet, chain 1, find your bump, put your hook through, put your yarn back on your hook, pull it through, chain 1, single crochet back in the original stitch, chain 2, skip 2, do another chain 2 join, single crochet, chain 1, find your bump, drop your yarn, put your hook through your bump, put your yarn back on, pull through, chain 1, and single crochet. And then we're going to do our final chain 4 corner join. So very next stitch, single crochet, chain 2, find your corresponding chain on the back, Put your hook through, put your yarn back on, pull through, chain 2, and single crochet in your original stitch. Okay, our join is complete. And that's what it looks like. For the rest of this, you work around these 3 edges, working in the same fashion that you worked the original square.